think I'm live. I'm just waiting for my notification here. And there it is. And I'm going to plug in. Let's see how that works. Hang on. I just need to be right with you. You really need to see my my iPad holder. It's quite something. Hello, Kathy. Welcome here. Happy to see you. Happy to see you here. So nice to see your name. I love it when that happens. So, hi, Karen. Welcome here. Hi, Darlene. I might be a few minutes early, but Andy, our oldest son, gave me this a while ago, and it's there's a little microphone here. I'm going to plug it in, okay? And you're going to be my guinea pig helpers here. Hang on. Now, if it's glitchy, if it's too loud, if it doesn't make a difference, let me know. I will wait to hear from you. So I'm watching on my iPad for some info here. Karen, welcome here. Darlene, welcome here. Kathy, welcome here. Let me introduce myself. Hello, bonjour. My name is Denise Willerton, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And I want to welcome you here. If you're watching on Facebook Live, welcome here. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, why don't you hit the subscribe button below? I would love it if you did that. I'm at 91. I was hoping to get to 100 for my birthday, and yesterday was my birthday. I'm at 91. I'm happy. Yeah, I don't think it really makes a difference, does it, Kathy? Yeah, but anyway, I'll see. I don't know. I feel like I'm tethered to my phone. I've got this tether rope here. And Darlene, you didn't notice the difference either. I think it's just silly microphone stuff, right? Hi, Susan. Welcome here. Hello, hello. Nice to see your name pop up. I'm a little bit early today. It's the long weekend. Dean is hoping to get to the lake, so he's coming home early from work. It's not a long live today. Thanks, Karen, and thanks, Susan. I'm going to write your names down right away here. But I'm very excited to show you what I've done today. I am determined to use up, oh my goodness, it'll take me a lifetime to use up my DSP. But I've got DSP and I've got memories and more packs like crazy. So yes, full disclosure here, I am a hoarder. I'm an organized hoarder, but I am a hoarder. So if that scares any of you and you're like, okay, that's it, she's weird, I'm out of here, I'm really sorry about that. I will miss you, but I hope it doesn't make you go away. Karen, I'm writing your name down right now. Thank you for sharing. And Susan, I'm writing your name down. Thank you for sharing. And there we go. If anybody else wants to share, please let me know. So I've already introduced myself. Today is pre-order for Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. So I have ordered a bunch of new things from the new up-and-coming catalog. And Barb, welcome here, and thank you. I'll write your name down as well. Doing that right now. And I do have names in my bucket for the end of the video, so please stick around to see that. I'm anxious to see who wins today. Without any further ado, let me bring the camera down. I'm going to cover the microphone or the lens so you don't get all dizzy on me, and let's get going. Okay, now hopefully my voice has not trailed off. Darlene, thank you. I'm writing your name down right now, Dar. Yeah, Susan, I ordered probably a little more than I needed to, but I couldn't help it, so I did order. Sorry about that. That was my iPad doing a fail here. See, and now I've got this microphone hanging. I don't think I'm gonna like this. I'm unplugging, girls. There you go. Karen, I don't even have the new catalogs yet. So, but when they do come, I will let you know. You know what my hope is? Here's what I'm thinking. And I sent out a newsletter this morning, and I hope you all got it. My hope is that we can meet in a park and I can pass the catalogs off to you. So that's my hope, that we can have a party in the park somewhere here in the city, and I can get those new catalogs. I don't know when I'm getting them. I did order them today on my pre-order, and it usually takes about 3 weeks, but they did say that there was going to be a delay, so I'm not sure how long of a delay that is, okay? I'm going to bring this down for just 1 second, just so I can get this in my camera view. So if you do want to place an online order, here's the host code that you're going to use. That's a 9PB4VXYS is what you're going to use for a host code if you do shop in my online store. If you are part of my commitment class, I have a different host code for you, and I did email that to you this morning, okay? So here's where I can be reached. Most of you know me, Denise Willerton at gmail.com, okay? I see another friend has popped in, but unless you say hi, I'm not going to call you out. But I do see you, and I welcome you here. You're making me smile. If you share, I will enter your name for a draw, okay? Before we get started, can I show you some goodness first, okay? So first of all, yesterday was my birthday, and this is birthday week for me. So I haven't cooked all week, and it started on, hi Leanne, welcome here. Nice to see you, and nice for you to have said hi. Leanne is a new friend, ladies, so I would like for you to give her a nice welcome here as well. She's just a sweet girl that came and picked something up at my door a couple of weeks ago, and it was like we knew each other forever. I love it when that happens. But let me show you some of my birthday goodness. So on Tuesday, which was my actual birthday, our daughter had us for dinner, and we made homemade pasta from scratch using sourdough, and she has a pasta maker. So this was my birthday card from Lucas, my little 7-year-old. Happy birthday, Jima. Pasta day. Like, seriously, I want to cry. So here's my pasta, okay? And then next in line is Austin. And Austin is a paper pumpkin pal along with me and everybody else. And Cheryl Peters, welcome here. Nice to see you. And I called you out before you even said hi. Sorry about that. Maybe you wanted to sneak in and not be known. But this was from Austin, and Austin, like I said, is a paper pumpkin fan, but I think he wanted to do his own thing. So this was my birthday card from Austin. Happy birthday. I hope you have fun time making pasta with us from Austin. And here's the pasta that we have rolled out on the pasta machine. Like, he just makes me smile. So that's Austin. And then Isaac, my firstborn in that family, is a rule follower. So this is all about paper pumpkin, and he made me a birthday card using paper pumpkin. So here I am. Aren't I just a beautiful sight, chowing down on pasta, or maybe that's a cupcake. I hope you have a great day. My grandkids make me smile. And Cheryl, I saw your granddaughter a few times on the weekend, and it was so sweet to see her. I can't believe how big she's getting. I cannot believe it. So can I just show you a few cards that I received in the mail for my birthdays, for my birthdays, some birthday cards for my birthday. I have to turn my, so this I got from a friend from France. Isn't that so cool? So there's my message from her. And this is the gilded embossing, or the gilded leaf foil, and she made just a little slip pocket. I thought that was really, really sweet. Welcome here, ladies. I see 2 new ladies, and I want to welcome you here. I won't call you out unless you say hello yourself. This was from my sweet friend Shelley, and I love what she did with the what am I trying to say here? With the sunflower, and she cut it. So this actually goes all around. She stamped it and then she cut it to make it look like a cone flower. Isn't that so, so cool? I just love it. And this is also from her. And I love that it says hello and allo and bonjour, because that's when I open up my my Facebook, that's what I say. Hello, bonjour, I want to welcome you here. That is also from my sweet friend Shelley. This was from my friend Terry in the States, and there's a little magnet. Oh, there, it's on this side. There's a little magnet right here that closes. And there's my birthday card from Terry. And she sent me this a few months ago, and I thought it was just adorable using the Hey Chick. I thought that was so cute. So that was from Terry. This is from my girlfriend here in the city, my downline Kathy. She also made me this beautiful bracelet, and these beads all represent something. So this was my beautiful card from Kathy. So thank you for that, Kathy. And this is from my friend Tamara in Edmonton. So kind of an interesting fold, like it can stand this way or it can stand this way. I don't know if you can see that, but I thought that was really, really beautiful. So that's from Tamara. This is also from Tamara, and I'm going to showcase this this technique one day. It's beautiful. This is using our brushes. I love this. So that's also from Tamara. And this was my birthday card from Tamara. Hello, I see someone else just popped on here. And unless you say hi, I won't call your name out. But Jean, I want to welcome you here. And hello. I know these are beautiful cards. This is also from Tamara. This was my birthday card. Look at the dimension in here. So, so sweet. So sweet. And what do we have here? This was from a new friend that I just met online, and a birthday card, and she sent me a Starbucks card. Like, are you kidding me? We've known each other for 2 weeks. She is so sweet. And this card, last but certainly not least, my girlfriend Darlene, and this is ephemera that she used dimensionals, and it just pops off the card. It's just beautiful. And of course her inside cards are always nice. And Darlene made me this bracelet for my birthday, which I just had to wear today. And you know what? In my little where my bracelet was in this box, and I'm going to feature this. I might even feature it next week. Watch this box. It is so neat. So you take the ribbon and, come on, Denise. And it just opens up like so. So it's all about the folding. Isn't that so neat? And then when you tie the ribbon tight, it just pulls this star effect back where it belongs. And look at that sentiment. I know, I love it. Thank you for the hearts. Well, this was from Darlene, and I'm going to showcase this. I might even do it next week along with another one that she sent me. So in here, she had some mono erasers for me. And watch this. This tucks in here like so, and then it opens up like so. Okay, did you see that? So if I take this corner and I just bring it down, I can tuck it back in here, and this little box is now closed. That, I mean, seriously, so cool. I am hoping to feature this next week, both of these on my Facebook Live, okay? So that's all that's my birthday show off for you all. And yeah, feeling pretty blessed, So, oh, thank you, Shell. Thank you very much. Yeah, so Monday we had dinner at a friend's house. Tuesday we had dinner at Angela's house. Last night we had dinner at my son's house. Tonight Dean is taking me out for dinner, and we're going to a cute little mom and pop restaurant that we love that's close to the lake. And Dean said, you are not ordering supper. I have ordered it for you, and it's not a la carte. Lori is making a, just getting some lights on here, Lori is making a special supper for us tonight. So yes, Karen, come back next week and I'm going to feature these boxes, okay? I'm going to do the research, and I'm going to find out where they came from. I believe it's Paper Pixie. She's amazing, and I'm going to feature these. Before I get to our feature card, I want to remind you of the Manila mini album class that I am featuring, okay? And this is a private YouTube. So when you pay for the class, all of these are little pockets or little pages that pull out of pockets, is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes my French gets in the way. And yeah, so if you are interested in this Manila folder mini album, let me know. And you can just drop a line here telling me that you're interested, or you can private message me and I will send you the invite and how you can pay for that class, okay? So that is just the mini album. I decorated it as, say that fast 10 times, summer 2021. I'm gonna get sticky and icky with my grandkids eating ice cream and popsicles all summer long. And I'm gonna pop pictures all in here, and I'm just gonna leave it at the lake on the coffee table. Hello, I see another friend has popped in, but unless you say hi, I'm not gonna call your name out. Thanks, Darlene. It is a fun album and so fun to create. The other thing that I want to feature is I am having a Zoom birthday stack. Now, I normally do birthday stacks and Christmas stacks in my home, but while we're in lockdown, I can't do it. So I'm going to do it via Zoom. It's going to be an all-day affair. It's going to be Saturday, May 22nd. I think I've got that date right. We're going to do 8 cards, 8 simple cards, 4 styles, 2 each, and we're going to be featuring the Hey Girl and the Pretty Perennials, okay? So if you are interested in this class, let me know. The class fee is $55, and it includes the 8 kits for creating the cards. It includes 2 bingo cards, because we're going to play bingo, and there's going to be prizes throughout the day. It includes Wink of Stella, champagne rhinestones, and baker's twine, okay? So that's over $40 worth of product, plus your kits, okay? So it's just gonna be a great day of fun. So that's $55 for the birthday stack featuring this. If you are interested in purchasing these stamp sets for that class, let me know. I can't stamp for you, but maybe you can find something in your stash that's gonna work along with that if you want to take part in that class, and I would love to have you. It's going to be lots of fun. I have prizes lined up and everything. We're going to play bingo and have a great old time. Okay, so I've got 4 ladies that have shared so far. If you do share, let me know. Yeah, Cheryl, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm going to be at the lake that weekend as well, because I believe it's May long. So you can still come to the class, honey. And I might be allowed at that point to have 1 person in my home. So if you're at the lake, maybe you can come to class and you can do it live with me, okay? Jean, I think I put your name in for sharing last week. These are last week's name, and we're going to get to my quick card. Let me see if your name is there. No, Jean, thank you for saying so. I will add your name for today's draw because I see that your name was not in there from last week. So thank you for telling me that. Okay, let's get to today's card. So here is what we're doing. It is a, oh, Cheryl, pick me, pick me. You know what, hon? You're going to be at the lake, so there you go. You've already been picked, okay? So let me know if you are interested in the class. It's $55, and you get all those goodies along with it. Okay, so here is my gatefold card, okay? And I'm going to show you how I did this because I used some soon-to-be retiring items that I have not even played with yet. Shame on me. Did you have me for last week? Barb, I'm positive I do. And I'm going to call names out at the end, but let me check. For last week, I have Shelley and Jean and Cheryl and Dar and Karen and Barb. I guess I don't remember you sharing. And Barb, you are now in there. Okay, so here is the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More pack, okay? And you're going to find that on page 155 in the big catalog, okay? So that's what I used for my card. And I also used under my umbrella, that is also retiring. So if these are items that you're interested in, you better grab them while you can. So here is how you do a gatefold card, and it is super, super simple, okay? If you want to take notes, grab your pencil and your paper, and here we go. So this is your standard 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock, okay? So it's a full sheet cut in half. Normally we score at 4 1/4 to give us our A2. This is still going to be an A2 card, but you know what we're going to do? We're scoring at 2 1/8 at this end, and then we're also scoring at 2 1/8 at that end, okay? So you're going to grab your bone folder, and I have pre-scored, and I'm just going to burnish on both of these score lines. Now when you're doing a gatefold, once you're finished your scoring and your burnishing, if these are overlapping on each other and you don't want them to, you know what you can do? You can just put it in your paper trimmer and you can just trim a smidge off, okay? Now mine are not overlapping, so I'm very happy with where that is at. Then I took, so again, this is all from the Memories and More Flowers for Every Season Memories and More card pack. That's where this came from, and that's where this came from as well, okay? We're going to tuck that aside for now. This was one of the, no, it went this way. This was one of the little card packs that was in there, okay? And I just cut it right in half. It's 4 inches in diameter. I cut it right in half, which now becomes 2 inches, and I cut it down a little bit to, no, I'm sorry, 1 7/8. So I cut this at 1 7/8. I flipped it around and I cut it at 1 7/8 again, so that I had the identical sizing for both of these, okay? 1 7/8 by 5 1/4, okay? My Just Jade measures 5 3/8 by 2 inches. So remember how this is 2 1/8? So if I want a panel in there, it's a 2-inch panel. So let's go ahead and let's get some adhesive down on that. It is Easter this weekend, everybody, and I will not be here on Sunday because I don't do lives on Sunday. But for Sunday coming, I want to say, He is risen. He is risen indeed. So the Just Jade 5 3/8 by 2 inches is down. Let's get the other one down. This is my new Tombow. Remember that other one about 3 weeks ago that came out dry? Looks like popcorn. Let's get that down. Whoops. I love my wiggle room, but that wiggled just a little more than I wanted. There we go. Okay, and now my panels from my Memories and More pack. You can eyeball how you want it. I want these flowers facing that way, and I don't want it like this. I want it like that. I think, now before I put it down, yeah, you know what? I think I do. Do you like it like that, or did you prefer it this way? Sandy, welcome here, my friend. So nice to see your name. So do we want it this way where it's same and same? Whoops, let me pull this down. Sorry, I'm not even in the camera. Do we want it same and same? Or do we want it opposite? I mean, I know which way I'm leaning, but I want to see what you girls think. So do we want it this way, or do we, oh, you want it same, okay. Anybody else? Anybody else chiming in? When Karen tells me something, I'm like, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot, hun. She's an artist. Like, seriously, she is a true artist. So when she tells me something, I'm kind of like, oh, I was sort of thinking the other way, but maybe I will go same and same. Now, if I put this down like so, that's what it's going to look like, okay? Which ends up covering a lot of the blossoms, which is what I ran into with this. This picture here was a full panel, and you know what? I think I'm inclined to do the same thing that I did with this. Now, all of these are double-sided, okay? Now, I don't want that side showing on my card. I'm going to decide once this is done. So the first thing I want to do is I want to put adhesive down on here. Hi, Tracy, welcome here. I think I started just a few minutes early. This is what we're doing, Tracy. So this is all, you know, the flowers for every season, Memories and More card pack, and it's discontinuing, and I hadn't even opened it up yet. So I thought, you know what, that's what I'm going to use. So that's where this came from, okay? And now we're going to just be using some of the different designs that were in there. But I am going to, I guess I didn't really need the adhesive on the edge because I'm going to be cutting that away. I'm going to adhere this onto my Just Jade panel. And if you're cutting it, it really doesn't matter what the size is, okay? Oh, Tracy, that's a good thing that you forgot it was Thursday. Tomorrow's a holiday, so it's the weekend. I guess that just threw you off. So if you are measuring, this Just Jade panel is, where is it? 4 1/8. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. Yeah, it does. Okay, so it's 4 1/8 by 3 1/8, okay? And then this is just one of these smaller, the smaller cards that were in the pack. I mean, they're beautiful. And these are so easy to overlook, but what just a super quick way to make a card. Do not ever overlook the Memories and More, ladies. They're gorgeous. You like it this way when I put the other panel down? Well, I'm cutting this panel. See how so much of that design gets lost? Let's fussy cut that. And if I decide I don't like it in the end, Where did I put my scissors? Oh, hold up. So let's get this fussy cutted. Fussy cutted, that's a word. I stamped that from under my umbrella, okay? Life's showers bring love's flowers, okay? That's where I got that. But let's give this a fussy cut. And I want just a smidge of a border on everything. I'm letting my scissors do the work. Straight across, straight up. Whenever I get to a round part, I turn my cardstock, okay? Carol, darling, welcome here. Nice to see your name pop up. We're just giving this a little bit of, Carol, this is what we're working on. This is the Memories and More Flowers for Every Season pack, okay? That I had never opened, like shame on me. Look in here. Seriously, ladies, it's gorgeous. So I am determined to start using my DSP. Oh, and Carol and Tracy, you came in late. Next week, I am featuring these gorgeous birthday boxes that I received, okay? So when the bow is tied, this is how the box closes. But then when you untie the bow, this box opens like so. I'm going to feature that next week on my live. And this one here, this tucks into this fold here. It opens up like so. So if I close this and I take this little point and I slip it under here, and there you've got this, I don't even know what shape this is, but this is just fantastic. I know, aren't they, Carol? They're so cool. They really are. Ladies, it's so nice to be hanging with you today. I needed this so much. I needed this so much. I think this whole lockdown is starting to get to me. And I've been, if I can be honest with you, and I want to be honest with you, I have been having a hard time lately. I really have. My family is wonderful. Dean is amazing. But sometimes, I'll tell you, I am a piece of work. How's everybody else doing? Is everybody hanging in there? I don't know if Carol and Tracy and Susan, where you are, if you're in lockdown, but we're kind of in semi-lockdown over here. We're allowed to have 2 people that we get together with, and they have to be your 2, and you have to be their 2. And we have 2 kids in the city, so I couldn't choose between my 2 kids. I get to see my grandkids because you're allowed to for childcare purposes. And so I see my grandkids weekly for childcare purposes. Both of my girls are teachers. And so then I get to see my children when they pick up their kids. So we have adhered that to the Just Jade. Doesn't look a whole lot nice back here, but here it's gorgeous. This is trash. Shelley, darling Shelley, hello dear. I showed off your cards today that you've made me, and you missed it. You know what, hon? You have to come back next week. Well, you have. I'm glad you're here this week too. This is what we're making. I had a birthday card in, or a birthday gift in here from a dear friend. This tucks into here. I keep showing these off because I can't stop looking at them. Carol, I so appreciate your prayers. I really do. I believe in the power of prayer, and thank you. I received that. This box, when the ribbon is shut tight, this is what you have, kind of, I'm all thumbs here, kind of a star effect. And when you open it, this is what you have. So my girlfriend had this bracelet in one of the boxes and mono erasers in another, and my downline made me this beautiful bracelet. Okay, so now back to our gatefold card. So we have a dilemma, ladies, and you have to help me fix the dilemma, because so far I'm one-on-one and I don't want to choose. Do we want the design opposite each other, right? And it's going to look like so. Or do we want the design same and same, and it would look like so? So far, we are 1-to-1. So I need some more. So do we want, we're going to call this same, and we're going to call this opposite. So ladies, go. I'm waiting. And now I'm really starting to think as well. I'm drawn to same. Now that I fussy cut this, I'm drawn to same. How about you girls? What do you think? And then we have to put on our opal rounds, and our card is done. And you girls are being all so polite today. So far I have one same and one different. And I'm waiting because I know people are going to pop in here any minute telling me what they want. Don't be shy. Yeah, Carol, we're pretty strict here. We're pretty strict. We're allowed to have a gathering of 10 if it's outside. It's not allowed to be in your yard. It has to be at a public park where there's more room. I guess if your yard was an acreage like ours used to be, and nobody is chiming in. So you know what? Now that I have fussy cut this, I'm drawn to same. So I think I'm gonna go same. And I wanna see if I want, maybe I want it this way. I'm being difficult today. Ooh, maybe I want it this way. I think I see it. There it is right there, girls. This is what I'm doing. I like it this way. Karen, do you agree? Yay, Cheryl. I like it this way. I like the bigger flowers at the top because the way they hang down. This is it. Here's our card. I know my responses are delayed. Oh, same. We are not under those restrictions. Oh, let me see. We still have mandatory masks, hun. We still have mandatory masks. We do. Yeah, I'm going to be doing it this way, girls. I am. So let's do that. So we're going to take that panel off. This was the back of, and I think that's Melon Mambo. Does it tell me on here? It does not. I think that's Melon Mambo. Shelly, I was thinking about you today, and I was going to call you just to say hello. And whoops, my day got away on me. So it's nice to see your name. I spoke to Jean today. It was lovely to hear her voice. So nice. And we're going to put adhesive down on this panel. And again, these measure 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. And my Just Jade panels are 2 inches by 5 3/8, and I have scored at 2 7/8 on both sides. Oh my goodness, your internet is messed up. Why? Why? So now I want my card to be able to open like this, right? So that means your adhesive is going to go on this side of this little panel that we fussy cut, okay? So I want to be careful that I don't go further with my ink on the back than I want to. So I know that these points right here are the furthest that I want to go, but I'm not even going to go that far down. Okay, so this is the side that I want my adhesive, and here are those 2 points. So I want to kind of stay in that area right there, okay? Yeah, my nail polish matches, doesn't it? You know what? It's so crazy. I knew I was working with Just Jade today, and so my nail polish matches. And you know, sometimes I think I want to say, yeah, I'm not all matchy, but you know what? I think maybe I am. I think maybe I am matchy. Okay, girls, I'm going to need your input here in a minute with my opal rounds, okay? I'm just pressing this down just a smidge. I am loving how this card is turning out. Where did I put my opal rounds? Right here. Do you think I've been loving these? So we're going to put 3 down. Okay. First person that shouts out, and I know there's about a 20-second delay, where am I putting my first opal round on the card? And then I'm going to draw for the door prize. Yeah, Belle's not the greatest here either, Shelley. Shaw is better. But sometimes you're restricted to just what's available, right? And maybe where you are, the only thing that's available is Belle. So bottom left and 2 on the right corner. Right here. Okay, bottom left. Here we go. Shelley. Right here. And beside the 3rd flower on the right. Oh, like on here. Oh, I never thought of that. Let me see. I was thinking more on the card base. Ooh, yeah, I'm liking that. But I need 1 more. I hope this is what you meant, Barb. That's kind of what my eye was seeing. Sometimes I love it when they're a little bit close rather than always all spread out. I don't like it there or there. I think I'm liking it right down here. It's going down here, girls. Okay, so here we go. Now, what I also want to do, let me do that right now. Shimmer Mist is on the retiring list, girls. If you love shimmer, you better be getting it. That is for sure. I know I stocked up on it. Let's just put this card down there. You want to give it a shake. You want to make sure that the nozzle is pointing to your card, not your face. Please don't ask me why I say that. Whoops. I sprayed my table. I should have brought, I do have a box. I think you've seen my shimmer box. Now this needs to, oh, frozen. You know what? I'm not frozen here, Susan. It might be you. And sometimes what you have to do is just refresh your Facebook page. Facebook is just not a very nice person. So I don't know if you can see the shimmer on this card, but it is stunning. And I can't believe that this is on the retiring list. I can't believe that it is. It just, because I use this a ton, and I will continue to do so. I just will. I have to, because it just steps a card up one more notch. So all of this came from the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More pack, and you know what? I think I'm just going to make a whole bunch of them. You can still purchase this. They're great for albums, like this little album class that I'm selling if you're interested in it. These would fit in the pockets. See that? So oftentimes what I do with the Memory and More packs is what I do for my album classes. But you know what? There's no reason that you can't use it for a card, case in point. And then you've got a bunch of ephemera on there. You've got beautiful pullouts, like, not pullouts, what would you call these? Sticky words. Beautiful, happy, you, and then the larger size, which is what I grabbed, and I cut it in half. That's all I did. I cut it in half. So there's half of your panel, and there's half of your other. But because there's this design in the middle, you're going to want to cut a smidge from the top and a smidge from the bottom in order for that to fit nicely on your card, okay? They're just beautiful, and they're all two-sided. Here's some more stickers. That's what I was looking for. There's like little bows and little flowers, and like, look at that. Just a beautiful pink love card. It doesn't get any better than that, ladies. So that's your Memories and More pack. So don't overlook these little babies in the catalog. They're so easy to get lost, and when you get them, they're absolutely stunning. They are absolutely stunning. And there's a lot in there, and I don't know off the top of my head how much they are. You would find this in the large catalog on page 155, and I believe it's up on the top right hand side. I'm pretty sure that that's where it is. Very easy to overlook. So let's do our draw, because I've got to say my goodbyes. So today I have Darlene, Susan, Barb, and Karen that shared, okay? If anybody else shared, Jean, it is. It's a beautiful paper pack. It's so, so sweet. If anybody else shared today and I didn't call your name out, please let me know. Darlene, Susan, Barb, and Karen, okay? That's for next week's draw. For this week's draw, I have Shelley, Jean. Oh, Carol, you shared too today. I didn't mention your name. Sorry, hun. Let me grab. And Tracy. Sorry, how did I miss all that? How did I miss all that? Hi, Gail. That's okay, hon. I hope you're feeling well. Where did I put my pen? So for this week's share, I also have Tracy, and I also have Carol, Carol SS. And Gail, you shared too, you said? Okay, so that's for next week's draw, okay? Let me choose this week's draw. So far for this week, I have Jean and Shelley and Barb. This is for last week. Darlene, Karen, and Cheryl, okay? Oh, you didn't share last week, Carol? Okay, sorry. Crazy delays, right? When you're on Zoom, it's like right now, did I put your name in for today? I'm just double checking here. I want to see. Okay, no. So Carol, I'm going to sneak your name from, I was only here. Oh, yes, Carol, that's for next week. I got it. I got it. I got it. So Cheryl, Karen, Dar, Barb, Jean, Shelley, and Gail for last week. And you know, I honestly never remember who really does. And Shelley, you shared last week, and yes, your name is in there. Okay, so all of those names are in there. Should I do a recall of the names? We have Cheryl, Gail, Shelley, Dar, Karen, Barb, and Jean. This is for last week, and we are sharing for this beautiful card that is full of shimmer. I'm gonna bring the camera up, okay? Hang on. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not upside down, and hopefully my head's not chopped off. Although sometimes that's not such a bad thing. So for those who haven't known me for a long time, this is my natural hair color. I dyed it kind of that silvery, I think like a couple of months before lockdown happened here in Manitoba. I just wanted to see if I liked it, and I did initially, and then it was like, no, you know what? I'm ready to stick with my own color. So I think you're good. Shelley, you're so sweet. I love this. I love all of you girls. You're awesome. I have one name. I don't know who it is. Barb, you have won this card, okay? So I'm going to tuck your name in it, and thank you for sharing, and thank you everybody for joining in today. Have a wonderful long weekend. It's Easter weekend, so that's quite significant for some people, depending on their faith walk. And I know for me, I do have a faith walk, so this is a very significant weekend for me. So I just want to wish you all a very happy Easter, and Christ has risen, and that will be on Sunday. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. God's blessing on each and every one of you. You do my heart good. I needed this today. I really did. It's been, even though it's my birthday week, which is what we call it in our family, because you kind of get lavished on for a whole week, and I've soaked it up, and I've loved every minute of it. I just want to be real, and I want to be honest, and it's been a hard week for me. It's been a dark, hard week, and so I just want to say that. And Carol, you had said earlier that you were going to be praying for me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I love each and every one of you. You all mean an awful lot to me, and those are not just words. I sincerely, sincerely mean that. Some of you I have met in person. Some of you I have only met this way, but it's so neat in a bizarre kind of way how you feel connected, and you feel this kinship, this friendship. When I chose Carol's name back a few months ago, and I sent her a card, I was thrilled. And I chose Tracy, and I sent her a card, and these are two of my new friends from the States, and it did my heart good. Like I was smiling all the way to the post office, and I was just like, I couldn't wait to put it in the box, and I couldn't wait for you to get your card. So you girls, and Susan, same thing with you, because I think I drew your name once before too. I just saw your name come up here, and it made me remember that. So I think Carol, Tracy, and Susan, My 3 friends from the States have all been chosen in the draw, so I'm thrilled for that. And then for some of my Winnipeg people, Gail and Barb today, Darlene has won, Connie has won. You girls mean the world to me. I honestly mean that, and I hope you feel the sincerity in me sharing that to you. So with that, I want to say adieu. Have a beautiful, beautiful long weekend. Enjoy your time with family, however that ends up looking for you. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for spending an hour with me today. You have truly blessed me. Love you all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.